Hi guys, Jason here with Kirk Giordano Plastering, and today I'm going to show you something kind of cool. Now, about this time last year, I think I showed you using the BMI D40 machine. We were up on top of a building, we had a bunch to mix, and it was like, how are you going to do that? Well, today we're doing something similar, but it's just a bigger version of that. We're stuccoing this huge house right behind us. We've got this big silo. This thing is big, 22, 27 feet tall. It's huge. Now what's cool about this and the mixture is we would have about 600 yards that a couple of us would have to mix and move and then shovel for the plasters, and then I have to get over there and spread after doing that. It's a lot of freaking work, man. So we talked to BMI and we got something that's a lot easier. And it's easier in a lot of ways. It's faster, it's more efficient, and it's more consistent. So you save a lot of time and energy when you don't have to use this big ass truck, go to the material yard, fill it with sand, fill it with bags, or have all that stuff delivered. We don't have to have two hod carriers running, shoveling sand, shoveling cement, trying to keep a mix consistent. This machine does all of that for us. Now BMI brought this big ass thing out here, and you know, it's kind of a challenge sometimes finding where you're gonna put it and how it's gonna work. But those guys, those drivers are good. You know, that's their job. Let them figure out where to put it and how to get it, and they'll do that for you. So we have it. Now what do you do with it? All you have to do, once everything's plugged in and all that, this isn't going to be a video about showing you how to do all the plugs and stuff or what you're doing. There's a bunch of complicated stuff in here. You always got to have the same water pressure, over 40 psi. You know, if you need all that information, BMI is happy to provide that. Jose is a really smart guy. He comes out, he showed me how to do all this. I'd love to show you guys, but he's just better at it. So if it gets to that stage, I'll let him do that. Anyway, for our purposes, all you got to do is push this green button. Now the machine is on, and it's going to fill this wheelbarrow for me. And the mud is the same mud as it's been all day. It's the same as it will be for the rest of the day, as long as we don't mess with the water pressure. This just stays consistent. So we've got 3 wheelbarrows going, a couple of guys moving these around, and it's saving us a lot of time and a lot of energy because we don't need to be mixing. We're not using the big mixer. We're not worried about the gas, the water levels. Anyway, it just keeps it real consistent. So this is a silo. We're using the 690 product, which also there's some time saved there. 690 is a 1-coat material. You scratch, you brown, done. You don't mess with it. You don't want to over trowel it. In fact, the more you mess with it, the less good it's going to be for you. So we're here, we're doing scratch and brown the same day. Boom. So now this wheelbarrow is ready to go over to my guys. And you'll notice I'm not tired because I didn't have to shovel it into the mixer. I didn't have to pull it out of the truck. It's ready to go. John here is going to take this wheelbarrow over to our guys and we're going to get back to work. Anyway, this is a video for you contractors, really. I doubt any of you homeowners are ever going to need to worry about this. But if you're looking for ways to save money, to keep your guys less tired, and to make sure you work more efficiently, man, look into this. It saved us a ton and we're real happy with it.